presentation from YouTube. Remember to subscribe, to like and comment. It will help us to grow and reach out as many people as we can. All right, welcome once again. So I was saying that what has brought us this evening together is to talk about how we can utilize our time on our phones, on the internet, by making money out of that time. All right. Whatever we are going to discuss here, it's purposely to share information. It's for informational purpose, not financial advice. You can take advantage of the opportunities that we'll be discussing this evening or in this webinar. All right. So speaking to you, last year, a friend of mine around the May, someone came to me that I have known in the past. We have known each other since 2017. And he told me that he had discovered a way that could give him money. In fact, he had started making already money. The time I was speaking to him, this guy had generated over 207,000 US dollars. What was special about this money he was making is that he told me the money was made online. He had made this money purely online using his phone at the comforters of his home. Extra income. Mind you, he's a medical doctor, a qualified medical doctor in Uganda. So hearing that, he captured my attention and I wanted to learn more about which kind of a system could pay someone over $207,000 in Uganda. The time I was speaking to him, that was close to 800 millions Ugandan shillings. And this money, the guy had made it in a space of 2 years and 11 months. When I did my calculation, this guy had made approximately, because if you divide 2 years and 11 months, if you divide $207,000, all right, by 35 months, this guy had made close to $6,000 every single month using his phone. Now multiply that by the current exchange rate of the dollar in Uganda. That was over 21 million Ugandan shilling every single month at home on his phone. Now, I was so curious to know, I asked him 3 questions, and these are the things I'm going to be presenting. I asked him a question. Look, do I need to recruit people to make money in that system? He said, no, you can make money without recruiting somebody. 2, do I need to send my money to anyone if I want to be part of the system? He said, no, you don't have to send money to anyone. That won my trust. Number 3, if I made profit today, let's say I've made $20 or I made $10, how fast and how do I access my profits? He said the profit are accessible instantly, even through mobile money, Airtel money, MTN money. And that was so intriguing. Number 1, I mean, I can make money without recruiting someone. Number 2, I can access the profit I make immediately. Number 3, I don't need to send my money to anyone. So that's how I was so captured to learn how the program worked. I realized the system was very safe. The time I was speaking to him, I was in Zambia. I've been doing my businesses in these countries, Malawi and Zambia, for over 8 years. But let me tell you, if you are listening to me right now and you are working from outside your country, you are working on a foreign land, you know what that means. It is very hectic, it is very stressful, and what the stress that just come with it when you don't have that freedom of being a citizen. And that was the kind of system I was in. So I was like, now, this is something that gives me money even when I am back home. I told my brother Julius, the guy who shared the opportunity with me, if this thing is real, I'm going to jump on it and I'm coming back home. I tried the system for 1 month, and the money I made in 1 month, whether I'm home, it could take me maybe 5 or 6 months for me to make that money in my previous works. So I packed my bags. December 2024, I returned back home. Right now, I'm speaking to you from the comfort of my house. Did I make money even when I didn't move out of my house on my phone? And my main goal this evening is not to convince you to join anything, but to give you another way. Because many times we usually think that our way is the only way. People are making your salary in a day. There are systems that you just don't know. People are making your annual income in 1 month. The difference between those people and you is they have a system that you don't know. So I started a system, an initiative that could bring these systems, to your understanding, to help you break down, because some of these opportunities are on internet, and internet is full of scams. Internet is full of landmines. A lot of people are open-minded to make money on internet, but they don't know what to differentiate the legitimate opportunities and scams. So they end up losing an opportunity, losing money in a scam, and they would generalize and say, oh, anything online, it's a scam. It's not true. There are genuine opportunities that give people big money on their phones. So Evolve is the initiative that is bringing to you this presentation tonight. I have titled my presentation Evolve in Crypto presentation. That is I've titled my presentation Evolve in Crypto. Basically, what is Evolve? Let's just quickly look at what Evolve is. Evolve, we are a dynamic and forward-thinking initiative. We are dedicated to empowering individuals and businesses by creating a platform that connects these members with a diverse range of systems that are designed to amplify their skills, their resources and opportunities. All right. Our vision is to be the leading force in transforming individuals and businesses through a diverse, innovative leveraging system like LoyalQ. I'm going to break down what LoyalQ is, crypto trading software. Now, what is our mission? We have a mission, and our mission as a community, as an initiative, is to empower individuals and businesses to embrace change, to innovate, and to fearlessly change or evolve into their best selves. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a goal, and I'm super excited about this goal. If you are joining us today, you are simply plugging in our goal. You are joining a revolution. We believe that with the right mentorship, with the right system, with the right person, we can attain this goal. If you are willing, hungry, and coachable. When I say hungry, I simply mean hunger for success. If you are hungry for success, willing to pay the price, and hungry and coachable, we're ready to learn, we believe that by 2030, we can attain, by 2029, we can attain over 100,000 people that have been transformed, generating every day over $1,000. We believe this. We believe this with the kind of leveraging system that we connect them to. So this evening, we are going to be looking at one of the financial leveraging systems that we get to connect you to, and we help you navigate through that system by providing tools, by providing knowledge, skills, handling your, getting you step by step, so that you can benefit. Now, let me see if there's someone who is still with me by typing a 1 in the chat room. If you are still with me up to that point, give me a 1 in the chat room, so that now we can proceed to the next step. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to first of all answer a very simple question. Why do we need to evolve? Why do we need to evolve today? If you are listening to me and you are perhaps a senior citizen, maybe you are not a senior citizen, but you are, you are used to certain ways of doing things. The world is moving so fast that if someone is not evolving, someone is not thinking outside the box, if the person that is listening to me, I'm trying to get my tool, it has got off the screen, just a second. If you see it, please confirm with me. If you see my tool on the screen, confirm with me. It had gone off. I think I've got it back. All right, so we are here. Why do we have to evolve? Why do you need to change? I'll be very fast on this one. I don't have a lot of time. I'll give you 3 reasons. Number 1, it's because jobs are nowhere to be seen. If you are living in Africa, if you are living in any African country today, especially East Africa, Southern Africa, I've been there. If you are living in any of this country, the biggest problem we are suffering from right now is unemployment rate. High unemployment rate. Altogether, the increasing competitive global economy demands that you should continue learning and develop yourself to stay relevant in the job market. This is why you need to evolve. This is why you need to change the way you do things. If you are thinking of the old way of doing things, you are, you know, some years ago, TVs were they were the best way to advertise things. Nowadays, social media is the best way. People take adverts, social media influencers. Things have changed. The coming of artificial intelligence, I believe literally everyone on this call, you will have come across an advert talking about artificial intelligence. This is changing the way we work and live. It is predicted that over 300 million jobs are going to be lost to artificial intelligence. Robots replacing human labor. Think about it. If you are studying at the university today, imagine the course you are studying tomorrow, someone has created a robot for it. And you will be like this in an office. Seated next to you is a robot coming for an interview. It doesn't ask for increment, salary increment. It doesn't get tired. Altogether, it doesn't take leave. It doesn't ask for retirement package. It works 24/7. This is the kind of competitor you have. So things are changing. The other thing is that reason number 3 why you need to evolve, why you need to change the way you look at things, the way you are doing things, is that there is an evolution going on. There is a big evolution happening in 2 sectors. Of course, the artificial intelligence, that's the first one. The second one is in the money that you are looking for. The same money that is making you travel country to country. The same money that is making you leave your house and go out and hustle. It is evolving, and it has been evolving over the years. The kind of money we are using today is not the kind of money or currency that was there 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 500 years ago. No, man has been evolving to reach to the current fiat currencies that we are used to. It's just unfortunate that people in Africa, we wake up when things have passed. The same way we woke up when internet had grown. And up to now, we are still struggling to understand how internet works. You need to evolve because there are two big evolutions happening. And whenever there are evolutions going on, whoever positions themselves right, with the right tools and knowledge, they become multi-millionaires or even billionaires in various currencies. We saw this when social media came, when internet came. Companies like Facebook, Twitter, Google, TikTok are all children of internet. They have been born on internet. And anyone who took advantage, understood, and adopted to the coming of this new wave, they became multi-millionaires. They have made crazy money. These companies today that have been born by internet are the biggest and the richest companies in the world today. Talk of Microsoft, Google, Facebook. These are big companies. YouTube, they are big companies. What is so shocking is that these companies don't have offices in our countries here, but they make crazy money. Why? Because they are competing on a global scale. They took advantage of an evolution. You who is listening to me right now, what do you know about AI, artificial intelligence? You just hear it. You have not paid attention. What do you know about crypto assets? What do you know about cryptocurrencies? We are gathered today to learn how to buy and sell crypto assets so that we can make money using our phones. And this is where I'm going to put much of our focus this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to look at how do you buy and sell crypto assets or cryptocurrencies. Now, the question is, I don't know anything about cryptocurrencies. I don't know about crypto assets. Let's see if I can quickly highlight for you what cryptocurrencies or crypto assets are. Like you hear me use the term assets and currencies. Crypto assets, crypto, let's see, again, I'm doing. So I've come and I'm prepared with you. There are certain things I want to just open your eyes. Please open your eyes. What are crypto assets? Cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual form of currency that uses cryptography for security. Unlike traditional currencies, it operates on a decentralized system, meaning it is not owned by anybody. All right. This is money that is digital. It is not owned by a government or an institution. Right. It is decentralized because it is built on a technology called blockchain. This blockchain ensures that the kind of whatever is built on blockchain is immutable, meaning it cannot be faked, it cannot be hacked. Altogether, it is transparent because everybody can see what is happening on a blockchain. Blockchain technology is used by several industries, including health industry. It is a technology that helps to keep information secure. Altogether. So let me just quickly, how does cryptocurrency work? Cryptocurrency operates on a blockchain technology. Blockchain is a distributed ledger that records all transactions across a network of computers. Each transaction is verified by a network node through cryptography and recorded in a public ledger, making it secure and transparent. Don't be confused with the technical language. A ledger is simply a book, all right? It can be a record of book. Now imagine blockchain as a big book, very big book, where they record every transaction that happens, but it is open to the public. Everyone can see. Now today you get your money and you deposit it in a bank. When you deposit it in a bank, you don't know what happens to your money. You don't see what the bank is using with your money. It is the bank that has control over your money. If the bank is closed tomorrow, your money is gone. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So you don't have control over your money. Now, blockchain makes everything transparent altogether. This is where cryptocurrencies or crypto assets are built. They are built on blockchain technology, making it safe. It is a safe currency. You cannot fake a cryptocurrency. You cannot fake a cryptocurrency the way you could fake your fiat money or Uganda shilling or dollar altogether. You can't fake it. You can't make your own, you can't make a fake one altogether now. So, ladies and gentlemen, there are several types of cryptocurrency, but there is something that we are here to talk about, and that is the idea of buying and selling these assets. Buying and selling of crypto assets. Let me quickly take you, let me share my whiteboard. Cryptocurrencies have a habit, okay? So for those of you who have been following me for some good time, I believe now when I use the term crypto asset, you understand. What is an asset? Crypto is not just a currency. For those of you who are here, it is not just a currency. Crypto is also considered as an asset. In Uganda, an asset is a chobugagga. It simply means this is something that you can buy and hold. Altogether, you can buy it, they appreciate in value. If you have one cryptocurrency, the biggest cryptocurrency that is so common, that is well known by everybody, is called BTC or Bitcoin. Let me tell you something. You go and Google. This one Bitcoin in 2010, you could get it, one Bitcoin, you could get it at $0.04. In 2000, this was 2010. Today, one Bitcoin, if you want it, this is 2025. If you want one Bitcoin, you need to have $97,000 as I speak to you right now. Go and Google. Go and Google. Meaning, this is an asset like no other asset. Anyone who had $1 in 2010 and bought 25, because $1 could give you 25 BTC in 2010. If you had that money and you bought one BTC, it means you could exchange it with this money today. And the market is available globally. Now, one thing you are going to notice about these currencies or these assets is they are volatile. They are volatile. When I say volatile, I mean they go up and go down in their prices. They go up and go down in their prices. Now, crypto trading is simply the buying and selling of crypto assets. It's where Someone buys when the price is low and sells when prices go up. You buy when prices are low, sell when prices go up. Buy when prices are low, sell when prices go up. Out together? Now, when you buy, it doesn't necessarily mean that you should sell after 1 hour. You can buy and wait, like a person who bought in 2010 and waited to sell in 2025. They could make profit of $97,000 each of their BTC. Can you give me a yes if you have understood me up to that point? You can buy BTC, you can buy your crypto assets for long term. If you are buying for long term, we can classify you as an investor, meaning you are not looking for quick profits. You are looking at, it's like buying a plot of land and you keep it. Okay, so such people, when they buy, they can remove their Bitcoin or their crypto assets from wherever they bought them and keep them somewhere. All right, I'm going to talk about where do we buy them. Are we together now? So that is, these assets are volatile. They go up and they go down. They go up, they go down. They go up, they go down. So buy crypto trading is you buying when prices are low, sell when prices are high, and make profits. Now, ladies and gentlemen, come back with me on this page here. Let us explore something quickly. After understanding, the question is, how do I get started? How do I get started? All right. I want to make a mention that for you to be part of our community, you don't have to be selling things. You don't have to be convincing other people. You don't have to be marketing for you to make money. You can make money without doing any of those things. Are we together? Now, this is where artificial intelligence comes in. Notice the market of cryptocurrencies or crypto assets is active 24/7. It doesn't stop. Always active. Now imagine if you are able to make money even when you are sleeping because the market is active. Before artificial intelligence, we bring in artificial intelligence at this point because before the artificial intelligence came in, you had, for those of us who have known cryptocurrencies in the past before, these people, we call them manual traders. All right? The fact that this market is volatile, you have to always be on the market to monitor these movements so that you can take profits, so that you can buy low and sell high. You have to monitor all the time. So this is very risky because the moment you get off the market, you miss opportunities. Are we together? This is why artificial intelligence has come in the picture. AI has come in the picture because it can do the job for you even when you are sleeping. This is why we introduced to you artificial intelligence of LoyalTube. LoyalTube is a software that has artificial intelligence. You download the application on your Apple Store or on your Play Store if you are using Android. What does this robot do for you? This robot is going to read the market for you 24/7. Read the market 24/7, even when you are sleeping. Number two, it is going to buy for you when prices are low. I would get that. Sell when prices are high. Excuse me. It is going to buy when prices are low, sell when prices are high. So imagine LoyalTube as a worker that you have who is going to be on the market 24/7, buying low, selling high, and putting profit for you in your bank account. Now, the question is, where does the buying and selling take place? The buying and selling takes place in what we call a digital exchanger or a digital bank. Cryptocurrencies, we buy them from what we call exchangers. So for you to be able to do the buying and selling, you need an account with an exchanger. So there are so many exchangers, but the biggest in the world today is called Binance. I mean, go and research about Binance. Don't just take my words. Go and research. Go and put on YouTube, Binance. It has 1 million subscribers. Go on Facebook, Binance. It has more than 1 million followers. Go on TikTok, put in Binance. You will see people like Cristiano Ronaldo that are brand ambassadors of Binance. So you shall need an account with Binance. It is the biggest world's exchanger, crypto exchanger. This is where your capital for buying and selling is kept. It is 100% in your control. You can withdraw your capital and profit anytime you need it. Can I repeat that? Your buying and selling capital, the money you are going to be using to buy and sell, is not to be given to anyone. This is where you have been losing money in the past. Someone like me could come to you and tell you, give me money and I will do the trading for you and I will give you profit. Or a platform tells you put money there, that is not safe. Your money for buying and selling is meant to be in your exchanger. So if you are outside Uganda or in a country that Binance is not operating at the moment, you can utilize other exchanges like HTX, Bybit, Indodax, Kraken. All those are exchanges. So that's where your capital is supposed to be. Don't put your money don't put your capital into a platform or to give it to anybody. Give me a yes if that is clear. Can you give me a yes if that is very clear? Now, for you to have an account with this exchange, you shall need to have a national ID, a private driving license, or a passport, one of the three, for you to have an account with Binance. So I hope that is clear. This is where the buyers and sellers of cryptocurrencies meet to exchange or to trade. Now, Loyal2 is going to be connected altogether to your Binance to do the buying and selling. But for Loyal2 to start doing the buying and selling, you pay for its services. The service of monitoring for you, buying for you when prices are low, and selling when prices go up. You pay for that service $120 a whole year. You pay the whole year, $120. So it's like you are hiring the person to do the job for you. That is the only money that Loyal2 is going to charge you. Altogether, your capital is safe, and you just connect your Loyal2 to your Binance via API, application programming interface, that ensures that Loyal2 cannot tamper with your funds. I hope that is very clear. So API makes sure that Loyal2 cannot withdraw or transfer your money. I'm going to close a bit here. Our time is past spent. Now, I want to highlight something here. In the crypto market, we have two types of markets, or in the crypto space. We have what we call the spot market. Pay closer attention here. All right? If you have ever lost money in the crypto, listen to me closely. Listen to me very, very closely. In the crypto space, we have two types of markets. We have what we call the spot market, and we have the futures market. In the spot market, this is a place where when you buy your crypto, you are given, they give you the crypto and you can keep it. You can decide not to sell it immediately. Okay? So it's very good for beginners because it is safe. You don't lose your money. You don't make losses altogether because you have what you have paid for. You own your asset. But in the futures market, you don't own the assets. Your profit come if you were able maybe to analyze the market and you were able to say, okay, the market is going to move in direction of up. They don't give you the assets. So this is risky for beginners. I don't recommend it. Futures market. It's good for experts. I hope that is very, very clear. Now, Loyal2 is capable to do the job both in the spot and in the futures market. But our discussion here is focused on the futures on the spot market. Now, does Loyal2 work? I mean, the past 5 years now, Loyal2 has been working 2+ million users across the globe, over 200 countries. Loyalty works smoothly altogether, no complaints altogether. Over 200 now, over $185 million have been paid in profit. Loyalty making money for its users. Loyalty making money for its users. So, ladies and gentlemen, how does then Loyalty operate? Loyalty can work in two modes: the fully automated mode and the semi-automated mode. Fully automated mode is where you set up after activating it. You have activated it with the $120 for a full year. You can set it up. Your capital is in Binance. Set it up once and for all. And every day, Loyalty is able to generate between 0.5 to 1% profit of your capital. The dilemma about this fully automated mode is that you need a minimum at least $100,000 for you to enjoy fully automated mode. And there you can make between $500 to $1,000. But guess what? Majority of us here, we cannot afford $100,000 as our trading capital. That's why Loyalty has put there semi-automated mode. Because this one, even someone with as little as $15, they can start their journey and build their capital slowly. Altogether, this way, in the semi-automated, even when you can collect between 2 to 5% profit per trade, meaning if the market is good and that day the robot was able to give you, you were able to win maybe 5 trades, and you are collecting 2 to 5% per trade, maybe 10 trades, maybe 20 trades, you are going to build the capital massively and be able to also raise your capital to $100,000. Can you give me a 1 if you are able to understand me up to that point? Give me a 1 if you are able to understand me up to that point. If you are able to understand me up to that point, give me a 1. Can we proceed now? Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much for following. All right, so let's get back here. Let us get back here. Next, the next thing I would love to share with you is to let you know that Loyalty, every time, okay, this is now for maintenance. Every time Loyalty is going to make you, if you have a question, we are going to answer it. Every time Loyalty is going to make you a profit. If it has made you $100, from the $100 it has made you, it charges a fuel fee of 20%, which is now $20. Every profit, not capital. So it means it cannot charge you if it didn't make you profits. It charges from the profit. So if it has made you $1, 0.2 goes to Loyalty. If it has made you $10, $2 goes to Loyalty. That is for gas fee. Okay? Now, after us, we understood that people with good capital, they enjoy Loyalty, as I'm going to show you some of them. If you have $100,000, ladies and gentlemen, as your capital, you can be shocked how much money you are able to generate every day. So, as we said, if we cannot afford this $100,000, we are going to set it as our goal. This is what I mean. If you join today, our community Evolve, we make it a goal that as soon as possible, we are working towards raising, we want to support you, raise capital of $100,000. And if you have $1,000, your starting capital, that is good. I have people here who have made money. All right? I think the simplest example I can give is Geoffrey. Geoffrey Segawa is our new member. He's less than 2 months. He's 1 month, I think, and a few days. And this gentleman, he can upload some of his results in the chat room. There in the chat room, there is a provision where you upload pictures. He will show you how much he's making. In just 1 month, with $1,000, Segawa has already started making people's capital. I mean, people's salaries. So if you cannot even afford $1,000 your capital, pay attention to me. I'm going to give you 2 strategies that are going to enable you to raise capital. Can you give me a yes if that is clear? Out together. If you cannot even begin with $1,000 like Geoffrey, I'm going to show you two strategies. Out together. Two strategies that can enable you to at least to raise 1,000 and now move yourself to 100,000. I'm going to show you two strategies. Just get $120, all right? And now ask me the strategy. Strategy number one. This is what we are using. This is what we are using, and it is working for people. Out together. Strategy number one. The first strategy is compounding. What I mean with compounding is you are going to get a seed, get something small, at least $100, let's say. At least $100. If someone can get at least $100 as their starting capital, we shall compound this $100 and build it up to a bigger profit. Let's take an example. You started with $100. Tell your robot in your first trade, collect 3% in every trade. Out together, go in the market, take 3% of $100, which is going to be $3, meaning your capital has grown to $103. The second time, all right, instructing Loyochu just need you to tell it what to buy, all right, and how to buy it and leave it. It takes 1 to 2 minutes if you're a beginner to give those instructions to Loyochu. But I'm telling you, it's going to pay off. The second time you go in the market, go back with this money, $103, take 3%. It means now your capital has grown to $160.09. The third time, go back with $106.09, take 3%, and now your capital has gone to $112. If you can do this consistently up to trade number 78, do you know that your capital would have grown from $100 to $1,003? If you can aim to win 70-80 trades, 70-80 trades, compounding them, your capital can move from $100 to $1,000. Mind you, some days you can take more than 5 trades, some days 10 trades, depending on the market situation. Out together. What if you do it up to trade number 156? You can move your capital to $10,000. If you can do it up to trade number 234, that is $100,000. Now listen to me. This strategy requires patience. This strategy requires discipline. This strategy requires consistency. Patience because you don't control the buyers and sellers in the market. Out together. Consistency, every time the robot sells, go back in the market. Discipline, the fact that you have access to your profit anytime. You can get off the goal. Instead of compounding, you withdraw and eat. And no one will say, why have you done it? It's your money. But ladies and gentlemen, does Loyochu work? In Africa, we believe by seeing. I want you to look at these results. These are people who started just like you, using Loyochu, and they are able to make money. This one has made over $8,000+. These are all the screenshots out together, but I will show you. If you connect on our groups, they will show you the latest. Even the few I just shared just a few minutes ago. Look at that. People make money. This is $1,000. This is $1,000, $600, $400, $800, $300, and this just 1 week. Out together. So the system works. It's not try and error. It's not try and error. It's not try and error. What about this one? What about this one? This is $20,000, $13,000 in one day, $10,000, $9,000, $12,000, $36,000, $21,000. Does it work in 1 week over 100 using Loyo2? Ladies and gentlemen, does it work? Let me ask a question. How many of us here, the members, people who are using Loyo2, if you are here and Loyo2 was able to buy and sell for you and you made a profit, give me a 1 in the chat. Let me see. Give me a 1 in the chat. If Loyo2 has made you some profit, buying low, selling high, give me a 1 in the chat. Just give me a 1 in the chat. If it has done this job I'm talking about, buy low, sell high, give me a 1 in the chat. Out together. Buying low, selling high. Buying low, look at that. Nicholas says it has bought. Stella says yes. Alex says yes. General says yes. Geoffrey says yes. Jojo says yes. Jojo, edit your name. Out together. So the system is tested, the system is proven. Now, coming to the end of our session, this second strategy I'm about to share is for a group of people that are hungry. Ladies and gentlemen, let me repeat myself. The second strategy, that is strategy number 1, to raise capital. This strategy is for someone, strategy number 2, is for someone who is hungry for success. You are sick and tired. Out together. Strategy number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have your capital that you can use to trade, just go to the person who invited you and ask them for an invitation link, because Loyo2 will ask you for an invitation link out together or invitation code for you to activate your own robot. So ask that person the invitation link and they are going to guide you. Don't send them the money for capital, even the one for activation. Just load your money on Airtel Money or Mobile Money, MTN, and they'll be able to guide you on how to activate your Loyo2. However, if you are there and you are saying, Coach, don't write in the screen. Those who are writing, don't write in the screen. Don't write in the screen. Don't write in the screen. If you are there and you are saying, Coach, for me, at the moment, I can activate my robot with the $120. But trading capital, I don't have at the moment. Or even $100 is a problem. If you follow under these 2 categories, in fact, 3 categories, listen, this is a good strategy for you. Category number 1, you can afford $100, I mean $120, activation fee, but you don't have even $100 for capital. Number 2, you have the capital, but you are hungry for success. You want more money. Number 3, you love helping people. You love helping people. You love helping others. If you follow under any of these categories, give me a yes. If you follow under any of these categories, give me a yes. If you follow under any of these categories, give me a yes. Strategy number 2 is for only people who you have you can't afford even $100, or you are hungry for success, you don't settle for less, or you love helping people. You love helping others to win with you. This strategy is going to help you raise capital. Why? Because Loyo2 has an affiliate program. Affiliate is basically a program where a company allows you to market their services and they pay you for it, or tell other people about their services and they pay you for that. Now listen to me. Loyo2 is going to give you an invitation link altogether, or invitation code. This invitation code allows you to build capital. How? There are 6 ranks in Loyo2 in their affiliate program. All right? Listen to me closely. Listen to me very, very closely. There are 6 ranks, from rank V1 to rank V6 in the affiliate program. Now, this is what is going to happen. The moment you activate your Loyo2, you become a V1. Everyone starts from there. You become a V1. As a V1, Loyo2 is going to pay you. Is going to pay you $30 every time you will tell someone about Loyo2. If they activate their robot and start trading, if they activate their own robot, Loyo2 will give you $30 instantly. In Uganda, this is 110,000 Ugandan shilling. Malawians, you can put your figure in the bracket there, in the chat down, and Zambians. Ladies and gentlemen, every time, it means if right now, as I'm speaking to you, out together, you know a friend, maybe the person has their own capital. If you share them your own link or your invitation code and they activate their Loyo2, you get $30. If you do it to 10 people, it means you have made $300. Loyo2 will pay $300. Now take this money to your Binance and it can be used as your trading capital. You can refer or recommend unlimited people, everyone $30 as a V1. Now listen to me carefully. As a V1, whenever the people you shared your link with will be making profit, do you remember the 20%? The fuel fee Loyo2 charges? I told you Loyo2 charges 20% every profit it makes for you or for anyone. So from the fuel fee Loyo2 has charged the people you shared your link with, Loyo2 will be giving you 20%. Let's take an example. You shared your link to Mr. Daniel. Daniel has capital of $10,000 altogether. Daniel has capital. You don't have capital, but Daniel has capital. And at the end of the month, because Loyo2 can give you between 10 to 50% of your capital in a month. Let me use the maximum. If Loyo2 has made Daniel that month $5,000 altogether profit, Loyo2 has made for Daniel $5,000. Now from this $5,000, Loyo2 will charge 20%. And 20% of $5,000 equals, please don't write in the screen, Don't write in the screen. 20% of $5,000 equals $1,000. Now, this is fuel fee. Now, from this $1,000, loyalty will give you 20%, which is $200. Now, you have made $200, not from your own capital, but from Daniel's capital. Give me a 1 if you've understood that. Give me a 1 if you've understood that. You have just made $200 by simply wishing well Daniel. So if Daniel made $10,000 profit, you have made $400 as a V what? A V1. Now question, coach, how do I move from Lanka V1 to Lanka V2? How do I move from Lanka V1 to Lanka V2, and what are the benefits of Lanka V2? Let's do this. The person who is writing in our screen, please, you are obstructing the presentation. Okay, how do you move from Lanka V1 to Lanka V2? Qualification is, you just need to share your link to 3 people. Okay, this person I think is just violent, is having a goal. We should deal with him. You shall leave this Zoom by force. People are here to change their lives. You are here to disturb. Should we remove him or no? Should we remove him now? Because I can see you. I can see your name here. He has left. All right, so you need to share your link with only 3 people. And build your team to at least a total of 20 people or 20 robots that are activated. Once you hit this qualification, you are going to be ranked or raised to Lanka V2. All right. Now, what are the benefits of Lanka V2? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the benefits of Lanka V2. As a V2, whenever you will be sharing your link with someone, loyalty will pay you $40. Ladies and gentlemen, $40. And again, if someone in your group share their own link to another person, loyalty will give you $10. Remember, now you have a group of 20 team members. So if 10 people shared their link with someone and activated, you've made $100 as a V2. Ladies and gentlemen, as a V2, whenever someone in the people you shared your link, okay, so this is direct and this is indirect. As a V2, whenever people you shared your link with make profits, the robot is going to give you 30% from the fuel fee. And indirectly, loyalty will give you 10% from fuel fee. So every second you blink your eye, you will be making money as a V2. What are the qualifications to go from V1? I mean to go from V2. Qualification is to go from V2. Should I stop here or we proceed? Qualification is to become V3. You need to share your link to at least 5 people. Remember, you already have 3 people. So it means just add 2 more. And build your team. Support at least 3 people in your group to become V2s. 3 people to become V2s. Once you hit this qualification, there are 3. Qualification number 3. Qualification number 3, your group should grow to 100 people. Once you hit this, you are going to be promoted to Lanka V3. You are going to be promoted to rank V3. Have we understood that? You are going to be promoted automatically to rank V3. Have we understood how to become V3s? Give me a yes if you've understood how to become V3. We are almost done. Now, what are the benefits of rank V3? As a V3, every time you will be sharing your link with someone, Loyalty will give you $50. Every time someone in your group share their own link, Loyalty will give you $20. Every time people you share your link make profit, Fuel Fee now. All right? Fuel Fee now. Loyalty will be giving you, this is it, 40% and 20%. This is direct. This is indirect. This is direct. This is indirect. So every minute you are making money. And that is all going to be added to your capital. You can withdraw this money any time of the day. How do we go from rank V3 to rank V4? Qualification is for you to become a V4, you need to share your link to at least 8 people. So you already have 5 people. So just add 3 more and you become a V4. Next, support 3 people in your group to become V3s. They should come from different lines. Once you produce 3 V3s, you are going to be automatically get promoted to rank V4. Rank V4. Ladies and gentlemen, what are the benefits of V4? Here, my brother, you are going to die of money. Because as a V4, every time you'll be sharing your link with someone, you'll be getting $60. If someone in your team shares their link with someone, Loyalty will give you $30. And when it comes to Fuel Fee, every time people in your group members make profit, you are going to make 50% of Fuel Fee. So if Loyalty has charged $1,000, you get 500, Loyalty takes 500. But you are not the one who made Loyalty. It's called affiliate program. You make money every second. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, imagine if in a week you have been able to get 10 people on board, sharing, give them the link, wish them well. It means that week you have made how much? $600. Is that good money or very good money? If 20 of your team members have shared their link with their friends, it means that month you have made another $600 that week from the team. Is that good money? If your team members are making profit, you are making profit. So here, when you support others to win, you win. You win. You win. Here you are going to be making a good 30% from people you didn't bring. I believe that is clear. Can we go to the next rank? Rank V5. How do I qualify to become a V5? Qualifications. For you to become a V5, just do one thing. Share your link to at least 12 people. Activate at least 12 people. You already have 8. Just add 4 more. And build your team and support 3 people to become V4. Once you do that, you are going to become V5. And ladies and gentlemen, as a V5, as a V5, here, every time you will share your link, Loyalty gives you $65. Remember, The activation fee is the same, $120. This is not a network marketing company where they tell you, we have this package. When you join with this one, you can join. It's just subscription fee, $120. It is simple. There is no again balance left and right. At the moment Royalty sees the activation, they give you your money. Altogether, some of you confuse this affiliate with the network marketing. These are two totally different things. Ladies and gentlemen, as a V3, a V5, every time someone in your team makes shares their link, you get $35. And when it comes to fuel fee, this is how you share it. Loyalty is going to give you 55% from the fuel fee for direct, and indirect it will give you 35%. You are sleeping. As the robots are working for your people, you are making money. Can you give me a yes if you understand the presentation well? I hope I'm making this simple for you. Give me a yes if you are understanding. So as people in your group are making money, you are making money. Remember, these robots don't sleep. The robots are working, you make money. So it is hard to spend 1 hour without making money. Even 30 minutes. As a V5, you cannot spend 1 minute without making money. 1 minute. Even if no one in your team has activated a new robot, the robots are making money for your team members. And so you are making money. Now, how do you become a V6 qualifications? This is the last rank. Oh, this one is retirement. This is how it will be for you for the rest of your life. The qualification for V6, you need to at least share your link with only 20 people. Oh, just 20 people. There is no time frame. They are not saying share your link with 20 people in 1 week. No, there is no time frame. But let me tell you. Last qualification number 2, support 3 people to become V5. And you are automatically a V you are automatically a V6. So we are here on V6C and our presentation will come to the end. As a V6, ladies and gentlemen, benefits. As a V6, here, you have set up yourself for a lifetime retirement plan. You will never again suffer from money. You never, as a V6. Because as a V6, every time you'll be sharing your link with someone, Loyalty gives you $70. This is direct. Just imagine in a month, you shared your link with 10 people. You make $700 just from your own link. And indirect, Loyalty will be giving you $40 every time your team members share their own link. $40. If you just understand this one, my brother, my sister, let me continue. Fuel fee. This is how we share. You share fuel fee with Loyalty. Direct fuel fee, Loyalty is going to be giving you. Direct fuel fee, Loyalty will be giving you 60%. If it has made $1,000, it gives you $600. Indirect, it gives you 40%. 40%. You are set up for lifetime rewards. As a V6, it doesn't stop there. Loyalty will be giving you what we call global dividends. Global dividends. These ones is whereby Loyochi will give you 10% from the profit it has made from all its users across the world. They share this profit daily and monthly. Those from trading fee, gas fee, they share. And there is $10 given. They share to V6 leaders everywhere, every month. So this is like a salary. You can't rest from making money. You can never take a break from making money. You can never take a break from making money. You can't say, for me today, I don't want to make money. Why? How? Who said so? Where did you get permission? You are V6. You are a V what? You are a V6. Someone is asking me which V am I on. Become a V5, then ask me which V. Become a V5, ask me which V. Ask me which V. Ladies and gentlemen, you are V6. Who told you that you take a break from making money? You are going to make money until you get sick. Now, let me see those who are here. You are a new person. It's your first time. After listening to this presentation, you are saying, Coach, I am excited. I want to get started. If you can answer me A, B, C, D, I'm ready to get started. Give me a 1 in the chat. Huh. If you are here and you are saying, Coach, I've listened, I've seen, I've liked it. If you can guide me, where do I start from? Then we welcome you. Welcome to our community. Let us coach you, let us teach you, and start making money. Those who have their capital, just put your capital on your Binance out together and start making money. Start making money. Now, allow me take a minute just to give a chance to 2 people, one from Uganda and one from Zambia. They will share their experience as we close our call. All right? As we close our call. Let me start with the one from Uganda. This is my brother who just joined the community, and in just a few weeks, he has been able to enjoy Loyochi benefits. Let's all welcome the one and only my brother, V1 Geoffrey Segawa, to share his experience under 1 minute with everybody on the call. Geoff, if you are able to hear me, please, you can unmute your microphone. Let's give him some flowers. Flowers to Geoff.